I just feel like things have been picking up very recently on each other's Instagram
y'all
stories.
in my
Like,
business.
something had to change. There was something that was switched.
He fine.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm fine. We both fine. And as attractive people, we have an attraction.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Owen Holt, and this is Awesomeness TV's Vibe Room, the show where we unpack all of the drama and spill all the unsaid tea with your favorite ATV cast members and influencers. And today, I am being joined by some of the fan faves from Season 3 of A&I. Please welcome Noor, Evan, and Sierra! Welcome to the Vibe Room, you guys. How are we doing?
Feeling good.
Okay, so Season 3 is officially over, and the reunion, the lead-up, had us all on our toes, including the cast. And there was a lot of drama that was started. Old showmances were faced yet again, and things got intense, so let's roll the clip. Another big part of that clip was the whole Dawn and Noor situation. So,
Facts.
Dawn, I want to touch on this. Why did you start that rumor about Noor?
It got real silent real quick. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I think Dawn just left, so...
Avoiding confrontation, I guess. It's kind of happened multiple times. Like, why is she starting beef if she can't deal with it?
My name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Next question, I guess.
Ooh, okay, so Dawn just logged off, and Noor, how does that make you feel?
I don't know, dude, but like legend has it that she's still MIA. 'Cause I still haven't gotten an apology.
So how are things with you and Dawn? Anything?
I just said she's MIA. I don't know.
So you guys
I
haven't
have not heard
spoken-
from her. Have not seen her, which is honestly great. I don't really want to see her, but I still haven't gotten an apology.
Wow. How was it seeing everyone again since the show ended for the
It
first
was
time?
like really refreshing because like I wanted to like keep up with everyone. I couldn't obviously keep up with every single person, but I tried to. But it was good seeing them again and like seeing where they're at and like what they're doing.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing everybody all in one space again. Like, I mean, even if it was like online, but you know,
Yeah.
those my friends.
So Noor, in that moment, how did you think Dawn was going to respond?
I feel like Dawn is just absolutely incapable of taking responsibility for the things that she did. So I actually didn't really like expect anything from her. It was kind of expected that she was just kind of gonna dip.
So do you guys think the whole Carrie and Tay-Tay drama was just a little bit too much dragged on throughout the
Yeah.
entire
Yes.
season?
100%.
Yeah.
But
Why though?
I feel like it wasn't really like dragged on by like other people. It was just dragged on by Carrie herself. Like
Carrie
she just
would
constantly brought it up.
apologize- Just like apologize and like didn't like move on. Like there was no apologies. Like there was far worse like things going on. I feel like, and that it was like a small like problem that they just made such a big like deal because Carrie wouldn't just apologize and like be done with it.
Yeah.
I feel like it just all could have been resolved if they agreed to disagree. And I
Yeah.
feel like
But
they
they
did that.
did.
They did that
They-
multiple
yeah,
times,
they
but like they
did that.
didn't live up to it. So Sierra, in the first part of the reunion, we kind of touched a little bit on how you and Taylor have been since the show.
Right.
But recently, I think we've all been seeing, I mean, Evan and Noor, I think we've all been seeing something different happening on each other's Instagram stories. Okay, Sierra, what is going on?
He fine.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm fine. We both fine. And as attractive people, we have an attraction.
I just feel like things have been picking up very recently on each other's Instagram
y'all in
stories.
my
Like,
business.
something had to change. There was something that was switched, a flip switch, where you guys just all of a sudden started getting
It's just like
closer
this,
again.
like me and Taylor, like we've always had like stuff we talk about on the regular and stuff. It's just we were very private about like a lot of our conversations. Like we don't feel the need to like put everything on social media, but like obviously, like, you know, if he posts something on his story and like the fans keep asking, you know, what's going on between, you know, what's going on with Salen or what's her yeah, that's our ship name, isn't it? So like I mean
I like it.
sometimes you gotta, you know, give a little. I mean, and that's what it is. So, you know, I showed a little bit of, you know, what's been going on the back end, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
I mean,
So we went over a ton of hot topics in the first part of this reunion, but to go over a little bit more and to figure out some things that were left unsaid, I thought we'd play a spicy game of Never Have I Ever. I do have these cards and spicy questions right here to get us started, so put them fingers up, and we're gonna start right now. Never have I ever started a rumor. Come on. I know. There we go.
I feel like
think I've
who-
started to
in like
remember.
high school, maybe. Like I don't know.
Okay. Moving on. Never have I ever snuck into anyone's room in the next influencer house. Yup, all of y'all put a finger down. Come on, tell me what happened.
I feel like I was in everybody's room. Like sometimes,
Ooh.
you know, like
Taylon's room?
Taylor and Evan's room. They shared the
Oh.
room, but yeah. I mean, it was just like, you know, like, hey, what's good? Let's talk about strategy.
I would just go to like hang out with Tay Tay, or like Soha would like come and like hang out in my room. We would just like chill.
Spill some
Kinda
tea.
like that. Yeah, talk some shit.
Ooh, Evan, only 3 left.
Right.
Hello.
Never have I ever talked about someone behind their back.
Who hasn't?
What?
Who hasn't?
Being an next influencer, you had to like competition. Like you had to talk strategy. You had to like be like, this bitch is my competition. Like, gotta rank her low.
Yeah.
As you should.
Constantly talk mad shit about me for some reason.
When?
When y'all were sitting on the slide,
That was one conversation.
doesn't matter.
Okay, but I
that's
mean,
it.
you too. You had your whole little powwow with your boyfriend, calling us, you know.
You
Yeah,
are.
but we're not.
I know.
We were just playing the game.
Hey, I think you called me a at one point.
Never have I ever crushed on my friend's significant other. Never have I ever cheated on a next influencer challenge. Maddie style. Oh, wait, I saw that, Noor.
I think it was like, I think the teaspoon one, I kind of was just like pouring stuff out the side.
Oh, that
Like,
was
kinda.
not allowed.
I
Okay,
know, it was
okay.
a little cheating. I can't remember what the other ones were.
Thanks for being honest, though.
I mean, I think I cheated on multiple.
What? Wait,
Wait
what?
a minute.
Oh, I cheated.
How?
Kinda. Does this count as cheating? Because okay, during the fashion challenge, I was pissed, because Taylor didn't
Did you hog this?
pick me. Okay, everyone was going to the ironing board, right? And everyone was like, "You need to. Whoever has the glue needs to be sharing it." But I was pissed off because I was like, "I got the bottom of the barrel stuff. Like y'all hogging the iron. I only got these couple materials. I barely got a pair of scissors." So I was like, "F y'all," and I slid the glue under my outfit and I kept using it and I didn't share.
Is
we
she
need
putting
to
a finger
share.
down or keeping it up?
Do I get to keep it up, or is that like a half?
I mean, that was like you gave people disadvantages, and like cheating usually gives people
Okay,
disadvantages.
yeah.
So
Put
you
your
So-
finger down.
okay.
Put your finger down.
Never have I ever peed in a pool. Put him down, put him down, put him down. Never. Oh, whoa. Wait, we're all tied with 1 left. Oh, this is going to be crazy.
Oh, I bet you this gonna be some bull.
This looks like it might be the last question. Never have I ever snooped through a roommate's stuff. Oh, Nora's out. Nora's out. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Oh,
But you gotta tell us the story. You
Oh,
gotta
it's not like okay. So I have 2 roommates, both wonderful gals. They always take and like I always like, so like they always come into my room and they'll like take my stuff. So like one of my roommates will always steal like my scale for some reason because I guess she wants to weigh her bags or something. And so like I'll just go in her room and I'll just like kind of like look for it. And like my other roommate, she just always has like really cute clothes. So I just go in there. And
Oh. All right, well, thank you for playing Never Have I Ever, A&I style. Come on, you did good. But now it is time to get into our trending topic of the day. For the next trending topic, I want to know everything and anything about living in a house on a reality TV show, because at the end of the day, you guys were on it and experienced it. People comment on the way they were portrayed, whether it's editing or things taken out of context. So I want to hear from you on how you feel you were portrayed on this season.
I feel like I looked really, really mean. Like a
You
lot
think
of the
so?
times. Yeah, because like sometimes like for example, like the Truth or Dare challenge, when I was sitting next to Tay Tay, like we were joking the whole time, but every time like it would zoom in on me, I'd either be making like a really like dirty, like giving somebody a dirty look, or I would just say something like totally out of pocket. I've had like people come up to me on the street and they'll be like, "I watch your show," and I'm like, "Oh my god," and they're like, "Is this scripted?" And I'm like, "No."
I hate when people say that because it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've
I
had
was
to
like, it's
clarify. Like,
all
20 times.
real. They're like,
Of course, there was some times where like I felt like people may like, I don't know, like some comments maybe I made, like it seems like I was talking about one thing, but I was really talking about another thing. So it kind of just like got a little confusing. But like nothing, yeah, it was like me, like 100%. Like there was nothing taken out of context, I feel like.
I honestly feel like my portrayal, like, same things they're saying. Like certain things, it's just a little bit slightly out of context. But I feel like I was like myself on the show. Wouldn't y'all say like certain important scenes were cut out that like definitely should have been included in the storyline to describe like why someone felt the way they felt or said something that they said, and I would say that was the only thing that I feel like, I mean, I know you can't show everything, but there are certain times like you say something and it comes off a little more harsh or a little more like
Yeah, like that's
weird.
how I feel. I just feel like some like comments like we all made, it may have seemed like really harsh like in the moment, but like I promise if you would have like been there and just like heard like 2 seconds before, you would have heard like it wasn't as serious as it did like kind of look.
Yeah.
Wow, well, some hot takes by you guys, but you know who had some other hot takes? The fans had some hot takes. That's right, we are about to answer some long-awaited questions by none other than the fans. This first question is from Arabella, and it is for all of you, and she asked, what were y'all's first impressions of each other?
You were hella shy. I was like, this about to
She
pass
was!
out. I was like, she is
She
about to
was.
pass out. Like you hugged me,
So scared.
and you were like, this. I was like, damn.
I was so anxious. I
Yo.
get so scared in new places, especially with like new people. I definitely, when you came in, I definitely was like, she's gonna be fun. Like she's gonna, like I knew that you were gonna have a big part like on the show, like a big personality,
Yeah.
big part. And then when you came in, I got really excited because you had the little accent and you were dressed up all cute. And you're like, sorry guys, like I'm a little nervous. And I was like, I love accents. Like that's the first thing I said. Like you just like you gave off a very good and like very innocent and pure like vibe. And I really
Yeah.
liked it.
Next question from Liliana. What was your favorite part about being on the show while the cameras weren't on?
The snack drawers.
The snack drawers!
I was gonna say that. I literally was gonna say
The munch, we would just like go watch a movie and we'd all be like, I'm taking this and I'm taking that, I'm taking this. We would just like
Yes.
pack like stock up.
Awesomeness did y'all good with the snacks this
Yes,
season.
that
I think I
Pantry
gained
was,
like
like,
5 pounds
everything.
on the show, y'all.
just
Like,
Yeah.
that
so
was,
many good
that was
snacks.
too much.
And it was just like the hide and go seek too we did. That was really fun.
I heard about that. Jessica asked, was there anyone from season 2 that you wish could have been in the house?
no.
Honestly,
I don't know.
when Dom left on episode 2, I'm like, this is the perfect setup for like a surprise extra cast member. And I was like, I'm waiting for Eddie to pop out because I feel like Eddie on the show would have been so much fun.
No, but if Dawn left, it would have had to be a girl. So
Oh.
what girl from season 2 would you have
I
liked
was
to
gonna say
replace
Jack.
her?
Michelle
Michelle.
or Matt or Ace. Like I love all of them. I like a lot of people on season 2.
Well, that question was the last question, but don't go anywhere because we still have time for another game called Most Likely To. You've all gotten a chance to get to know each other after living in the house together, and even after the show, you guys have gotten to know each other a little bit more. But there are still some things left unsaid, which is why we are playing a game of Most Likely To. Right next to you, you actually have little paddles with your faces on them that you will use to play Most Likely To.
Okay.
I'll be
The
asking you a
game.
question and you hold up the face of who's most likely to.
Where'd you guys find this picture?
Don't worry about it. I got my ways. Well, let's get started. I got the questions right here and we are ready to go. Starting off with, who is the most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Easy.
Okay, hold up. We got some questionable answers here. Sierra and Noor, why'd you guys choose Noor?
Nora's badass.
I've been planning for a zombie apocalypse since I was 7.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
How? What have you done?
I've just thought about every single thing I would do, my weapon of choice, where I would go.
You got
like
the
back at
swords
my
and
mom's,
stuff,
back
like-
at my mom's house. There was a gun shop right next to my mom's house, so we just go run over there, grab as much stuff as you can. Plus, all the people that lived in my mom's neighborhood were old, so old zombies. What do? You just kick them in the knees. They're down.
Moving on. Who is most likely to cheat on their partner? 3, 2, 1. First name that comes to mind. Hold it up. 3, 2. Noor, you gotta find someone.
That's disrespectful. I don't know.
It's who's most likely to.
No, I wouldn't do that because I feel like that's just like that's something that's like it comes along with like trust and like self-respect and stuff.
Who is most likely to ghost someone?
I don't know.
Wait, Noor, that was so fast and you chose yourself. Have you ghosted someone?
Yes,
Who have you ghosted?
many people.
Wow.
Yeah, the reason I put her so fast is because I remember her saying something about like she's ghosted people like quick in LA that like would talk about her. Or
Well, yeah, I mean, like people in LA, like one of the biggest things I learned in LA is like first impressions are like very important. So like when I would meet people for the first time and they were a little bit weird, I'm like, I don't want to hang out with you again, so I just ghost them.
Who is most likely to betray an alliance? Evan. I knew you guys were gonna put Evan.
You got to get them before they get you. And they did try to get me, but I still got them.
Who is most likely to win an influencer fight match? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, Noor. Ain't that right on up? Evan, why'd you choose Noor?
Just feel like she would. I don't know. Like,
Who gonna mess with Noor?
yeah,
Ain't
she
nobody
better.
gonna mess
I
with
would be
Noor.
disappointed if she did it.
Who is most likely to marry someone they just met? Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got Sierra, and Sierra. You got some explaining
I was
to
gonna
do.
put myself.
I just feel like, have you watched Love Is Blind?
I don't watch that.
Very
no.
much.
But I watch
I feel
those
like
kinds of
Sierra
TV
would
shows.
be on there.
No!
You wanna know
Like,
something?
she would.
I am just a hopeless romantic. I was one of those girls who, growing up, you know, you read the books that
Love
the
at
girl,
first sight.
she meets this man and like, of course they have problems, but they fix it and now they're in love. So like, I mean, honestly, if Prince Charming was right in front of me, I'm like, okay, how many kids? Like, when is the wedding?
Who's most likely to turn into a cat lady? Oh,
It's the cat, like, winged eyeliner?
oh, Noor.
No, I'm allergic
Evan
to
put
cats.
you.
I don't think it would be nobody.
I love
You're
cats though.
allergic,
Don't get me
so that
wrong.
leaves you.
I'm allergic though.
No, I grew up in an environment. My parents were not animal people, so I just have a fear of animals, and I'm breaking out of that. So, like with cats, like I would not surround myself with cats. I would surround myself with maybe some food, but like, not no cats.
Who is most likely to get away with murder?
I've also been planning this out since I was 7.
All. Whoa! Hold up. Can I change my seat and
Nor
sit
the
over here?
murderer.
All of y'all put yourselves. I want to know why.
I have watched every single episode of Criminal Minds and NCSI and all of those different like cop
Dexter?
shows and stuff.
Oh,
yes,
that's such a good
and
one.
like I've just
collar.
like taken notes
Psych.
and like you just know like now I know what like profilers and like FBI agents like look for.
It's like you watch these shows and movies, and it's like they tell you how they got caught and like what they did wrong, so you can't help but know, okay, I don't need to do that. Like you're not gonna like obviously like have a
Actually do
list
it.
of like, you know, like I'm not gonna do this when I kill someone. It's just like you can't help but think about like, yeah, they shouldn't have done that.
All right, well, clearly I am so scared of all of you now, and I'm going to be keeping my distance from now on, but that does conclude the game and this week's episode of Awesomeness TV's Vibe Room. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And the first part of the reunion is out. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. And all the episodes are out too. So go ahead and binge it if you haven't already. As always, I'm Owen Holt.
I'm Owen Holt too.
I'm Owen Holt.
And I'm Owen Jamal Holt.
Jamal.
And you're watching Awesomeness TV's Vibe Room. Bye, everyone. Do you have feelings for Tay Tay?
So I will say the day that I got to take over the rankings, that's what you want. That's what you want, right?
Ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this.